Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is opening entry. Okay, what is opening entry? Opening entry means the assets and liabilities of previous year will be shown in the balance sheet of previous accounting period. These balances of various assets and liabilities and capital are brought forward in the books of a current accounting period, known as opening entry. So, the previous year's assets and liabilities and capital are brought forward in the books of the current accounting period. It is called opening entry. Okay, let's see how to pass journal entries for the previous year's assets and liabilities and capital. Okay, now let's see this problem. The following balances appeared in the books of Kumaran on April 1st, 2017. Assets, cash 1 lakh rupees, stock 40,000 rupees, amount due from Rohit rupees 10,000, furniture rupees 10,000. Liabilities, amount due to Anush rupees 40,000. Kumaran has contributed capital of rupees 1,20,000. Find the capital and show the ledger posting for the above opening balances. Okay, now let's see how to pass journal entry. Assets, that is cash, worth rupees 1 lakh. That means there is an increase in asset. Increase in asset should be debited. And cash is the real account. We already know that debit what comes in and debit an asset. So cash account is debited. Stock. Stock is also an asset. Increase in asset should be debited. It is a real account. So 40,000 rupees is debited. Then amount due from Rohit. So maybe Rohit might have purchased goods on credit from us. So he becomes the sundry debtors to us. So sundry debtors is like an asset to us. It should be debited. So rupees 10,000 is debited. Again, he has also got furniture worth rupees 10,000. Furniture is also an asset. Increase in asset should be debited. So rupees 10,000 is also debited. Then liabilities. Amount due to Anush rupees 40,000. So liabilities means we have to pay to outsiders. So here Mr. Kumaran has to pay to Anush rupees 40,000. Increase in liability should be credited and decrease in liability should be debited. Next one. Kumaran's capital account should be credited. Do you know why we have to credit Kumaran's capital account? This is because of the separate legal entity concept. That means the business and the owners are separate persons. Even if the owner has contributed capital to start the business, he is like an outsider to the business. That means the business owes money to Mr. Kumaran to the extent of rupees 1,20,000. So increase in liability should be credited. That's why capital account is credited. So the entry is cash account debtor. Stock account debtor. Cash is rupees 1 lakh. 1 lakh is debited because increase in asset should be debited. Stock is also there. It is also an increase in asset. So it should also be debited. Amount is rupees 40,000. Amount is due from Rohit to the extent of rupees 10,000. He is like a debtor to us. So Rohit account is debited. Furniture is there in the business. It is an asset. Increase in asset should be debited. So furniture account is debited. And liabilities amount to rupees 40,000. Increase in liabilities should be credited. So we are going to credit liabilities 40,000. Amount due to Anush. Rupees 40,000. Kumaran's capital account should be credited. Increase in liability should be credited. So, to Kumaran's capital account. B. The assets and liabilities of previous year brought forward. And from this entry, we also know that liabilities plus capital is equal to asset. Liabilities plus capital is equal to asset. This is based on the dual aspect concept. According to this concept, every transaction or event has two aspects. This concept recognizes the fact that for every debit there is an equal and corresponding credit. This is based on the entire system of double entry bookkeeping. This concept arises the basic accounting equation that is liability plus capital is equal to asset. This is the journal entry for commenced business with cash by Kumaran for rupees 5 lakhs. The entry is cash account debtor to Kumaran's capital account. Why cash is debited? Because cash is coming into the business. And Kumaran's capital account is credited because it is an increase in liability. Increase in liability should be credited. That is, the business owes money to Mr. Kumaran. Okay, now let's pass the journal entry. Entry is cash account debtor. Amount is rupees 1,20,000. To Kumaran's capital account 1,20,000. Okay, this is how we have to pass the journal entry if previous year assets and liabilities are brought forward. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.